All right, the stream should be back now. God damn it, yo. Are we back? We should be back. Um, we should be back. Yeah, we're back. Uh, fuck, man. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I had no idea that that girl was gonna be fucking topless. Jesus Christ. Um, uh, I'm trying to make sure now there's no more nudity. All right. All right. I'm trying to make sure there's no more nudity. Um, you know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna have to keep that. Hold on one second, guys. I probably don't have the chat up right now. I'm sorry. Let me just pull that back. Oh well, the title. Oh, all right. So you should always scroll Twitter on a second monitor and drag whatever you. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, dude. I wasn't thinking at all. I'm just like flying by the seat of my pants, but now I know I have to do this. All right, so let's get the Dead by Daylight. Uh, let's get the Dead by Daylight section going. All right, how about we get that going? So, Dead by Daylight section. Where do we get to start with? Oh, okay. What are we gonna start with? Um, I think I got to. There was really. There is really no winning today. There's really fucking Twitter, man. There is really no winning today. All right, fuck it. We'll keep. Oh, all right. Now I'm trying to think. Okay, Carol. What are we gonna talk about the Carol drama first? So, this is let me find the original tweet. I know I have it here somewhere. So, Carol is someone I haven't spoken about because they used to actually go by the name Leon's Feet. which is very weird. Referencing Leon Kennedy, who was a character in Resident Evil who got put into the Dead by Daylight universe. I'm not too familiar with Carol's content. I've never watched it. I don't really know much about their Twitter presence. But Carol recently got permabanned from Dead by Daylight because Carol was body blocking. Now, I'm going to go to Carol's Twitter. Hopefully they still have the tweet up. If they don't, then someone's got to have the footage somewhere. We'll find it, though. Anyway. So,
I hate this map.
This is the video. So, I'm going to just break this down for the people that don't know Dead by Daylight as it happens.
I like
so,
fucking tiniest, but playing Spirit like is really not as loud as Mother Goodness.
So what's going on here is Carol is playing the Spirit, and he is using the Mother-Daughter Ring and the Wakizashi. The Mother-Daughter Ring is one of the Spirit's strongest add-ons. What it does is, when Spirit goes into her haunt mode, which what happens is Spirit will leave behind a husk, and then will be able to turn invisible and just move very fast and chase the survivors. However, the Spirit loses the ability to physically see the survivor, but the Spirit is able to see the survivor's scratch marks and blood pools and track the survivor that way. So you basically want to use the power in chase to kind of like keep them guessing on where you're going to appear and hit them. The Mother-Daughter Ring increases your movement speed by like, I think 25% now, and you can't see the scratch marks. So you're moving incredibly fast. He is using a very strong build right now. He's using what I would consider to be a pretty strong build. He's running Lethal Pursuer and Barbecue and Chili, so he can see the survivors right when the match begins, and every time he hooks a survivor, he can see the other survivors. Using Starstruck as well. When he picks up a survivor he downs, all the survivors around him in his terror radius become exposed, which means they can get downed in one hit. And then Agitation, which increases the carry speed while you're carrying a survivor, which means he can move faster on this 2-level indoor map and be able to hit survivors above him with the Starstruck to make them exposed. So this is a really strong build, and it also looks like he may have bought a Mori.
Like even Knight, like at the track.
Because this means that the survivor was killed. So hook that survivor killed himself on hook. It took 6 minutes to get to this point in the match. So only for 6 minutes. So he's winning the game right now. Winning the game easily. So then for 16 minutes, these two survivors decided to hide, which is apparently considered by behavior holding the game hostage. So for 16 minutes, they didn't do any generators. They didn't try to, like, just get killed and escape. They basically just sat around hiding the whole map. They hid for 8 minutes without ever touching a gen, as he clarifies. So right now, he's just still looking for them. And, like, this is 16 minutes he's sped up, so thank God he sped it up.
Oh,
so now...
I'm not going to body block you in the corner.
He is... Okay. So, when a killer initially finds a survivor, they have no collision. I mean, they have collision, which means if a survivor walks into a corner, the killer can body block them like this. But what's expected of the killer is supposed to hit the survivor. And then the survivor has no collision and can run through the killer and run away. That's just simple balance in the game, which is totally fine. However, instead of doing that, because they hid for most of the game, Carol decides to get revenge by trapping this Ada in the corner, securing his 3K which would be considered a win by behavior as a killer and allow him to rank up. Instead of just giving up the 2K.
I'm
but
play Mario
now he proceeds to sit here and block this survivor for the remainder of the game. So he actually gets up and goes and does stuff. Like, he's doing chores and everything while keeping this person locked in the corner. This is also 16 times speed. It took David 7 minutes to do the last 2 gens. So for 7 minutes, he sat here with this Ada in the corner. And as you can see in this post right here, he is blaming the game. He is blaming the game now. I genuinely do not understand why there is a better AFK mechanic against survivors that refuse to participate in objectives that progress the game. Slugging for the 4K is for losers, though. So now, the David does the generators. Also, sidebar, the game does time out after, I think, an hour. If the game takes an hour long, the game just cuts out and ends, and everybody gets disconnected. So, Carol does that, and then we can go to our main story. Let me just scroll back, because now this is the tweet I have. Carol was then banned, permanently banned, mind you, from Dead by Daylight. Well, first Carol was banned for 2 days, and then they were permanently banned. So Carol tweets this out. Dead by Daylight, is there a reason we changed our mind within a half a day? This account has been permanently suspended due to violating our terms of use. So Carol was permanently banned. Now, people were upset about this because Carol was framing this as it was their first bannable thing on their account. That was the wording. This account. All right, so behavior has responded. This is what Carol says. Behavior has responded saying they're not lifting the ban as the 2 weeks was justified and the upping to a perma was due to me having a perma ban previously. 3 years ago, I moved from PlayStation to PC. Oh, fuck, I'm skipping the story. This is the wrong one. All right. So Carol frames this as this is the first time they got banned. A lot of people start creating a hashtag called Free Carol and spamming it under all of Behavior's posts. After that happens, because, you know, Carol played the victim, and of course, Dead by Daylight loves themselves. The Dead by Daylight Twitter community loves themselves a good victim. We all know this. They love playing victim. They absolutely love playing victim. They can't help themselves but play victim, because it's just the only way to progress in that community. So Carol was playing the victim hardcore. However, there's a twist. 3 years ago, I moved from PlayStation to PC, and upon doing so, save injected, in quotations, 60 of each add-on, etc. I knew I wanted to stream DVDs, so it had to be a non-suspicious number. I still brought every DLC I wanted for perks and every outfit and didn't inject any shards for cosmetics. I have never actually cheated in this game. Only time I got 300 of each add-on on that account and literal thousands on my second. A year later, I got into a match against a streamer and a teammate was hacking. The streamer then thought I was hacking, and his viewers mass reported me after he made a video with my stream URL in it. Because every character I didn't own had 60 add-ons in the files still, my account was flagged for save injecting and permaban. To make matters worse, the actual cheater continued to hold streamers' games hostage and hacked for 2.5 months before they were banned. I do not mind facing the consequences of my actions. I'm not a child. I just want there to be some consistency in the number of things. Why was my first offense on that account banned on a time period that isn't even a step disclosed by Behavior themselves? Why am I flagged for 60 whole add-ons when actual cheaters, I could think of 4 off the top of my head by name, and still allowed to play Dead by Daylight? It seems odd coming clean and admitting to SMTH trivial that y'all already know, but I seriously don't understand why the offense has had me marked worse than several other streamers of this community who literally have had held several streamers for hostage for hours, and actual racists and transphobes who are still sitting on platforms. Why are bannable offenses even allowed to occur in the first 8 years down the line when the fix is so simple? I've asked behavior if it's a HWID ban. The answer is yes. GG, I enjoyed my time. Thank you all. The answer is no. I'm more happy to start again if the answer is no, I'm more than happy to start again if it means continuing to play. I'll keep you all updated on it, and thanks once again for the support. So, to clarify, Carol save injected, which apparently a lot of the content creators did when they moved from consoles to PC. A lot of them did this, so I don't know what it is. I don't know how it's done, but from my understanding, it's basically them just porting over progress from another account into their account. Or no, they play the game offline. That's what it is. They play the game offline and then get a lot of this stuff. So it's just like them playing against bots, I guess. Or against other people. I don't know exactly how it's done. But they somehow, like, load their accounts with stuff. So, Carol was cheating. Carol got caught cheating. And then got caught again doing this bannable thing, which they wanted, by the way. They wanted people banned for body blocking and holding the game hostage because it's toxic. I'm not saying Carol himself, but people like Carol that want attention, that cry about every little thing in the game being toxic, and then gets attacked for their own hubris. But behavior is wrong, and there's racists and transphobes, and we're gonna talk about that for a second here. So next on the docket. This is a good segue into this, by the way. Next on the docket, we're going to talk about Pro Vengeance. So, Pro Vengeance, I gotta find a video. I gotta find a video of him getting mad. I gotta find it. Pro Vengeance is essentially the low tier god and DSP of Dead by Daylight. The dude plays the game. He rages uncontrollably at it. Plenty of people make videos on him. And they clown on him a lot. I'm trying to find a video of him getting mad. He's actually live right now. Let's see. I don't want to go through his channel. I know it doesn't take long. Maybe we should just watch the Spook and Jukes video. All right, so how about this? So Spook and Jukes made a video on him, and we've talked about Spook and Jukes before. He's kind of like the Dead by Daylight content cop, but he plays it very safe. So people have been waiting for him to make a video on this guy, and he finally did recently. And in my opinion, it's one of his better videos. It's actually pretty funny. So I'm going to play this video just so you guys can get a glimpse of who Pro Vengeance is.
Yep, I lost. There we go.
This is Pro Vengeance talking right now on stream.
I lost again. I can't believe this, bro. I just can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. Oh my god. You can't make this up. I'm done. There's no f***ing way you guys are this stupid. Oh my god, dude. You have to be a special type of f***ing to play as gas killer.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be taking a look at the biggest crybaby in Dead by Daylight. Now go ahead and grab yourself a snack and buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. These tantrums you're about to witness are top tier. In the past on this channel, I've covered streamers who have called people...
By the way, he's not wrong. His rage is pretty fucking solid. I'm not gonna lie. This dude's rage at this game is pretty fucking funny. He's like, I'm telling you straight up, Spook and Jukes is spot on in this video. He's very spot on in this video.
People slurs maybe once or twice. This streamer, however, it's like half of their vocabulary. They just throw out slurs constantly.
That is true too. He when he gets mad, he's slurring his words like a fucking drunk. It's fucking funny. And I don't mean slurring as in he's like messing them up. No, he is saying like every slur he could fucking think of.
Mostly the F slur. They also really like the R slur. For that reason, I am going to be censoring every time this streamer says a slur because it is very excessive.
Another reason why we're doing this video, because that can get you banned.
So just be aware that anytime you hear a bleep sound throughout this video, it's because he's saying a slur. I'm not bleeping out any other curse words or anything, just the slurs. So anytime you hear a bleep, he's saying a slur. Now let me go ahead and give you some backstory because this streamer has already made a bit of a name for themselves and has riled people up in the past due to his tantrums. About a year ago, he was doing some killer streaks because that's what he does mostly. He does win streaks on his channel, killer streaks. He does escape streaks on Survivor, mostly killer streaks though. And a year ago, he was doing some streaks, and in one stream, he lost 2 of his large streaks. First, he lost his Wesker streak.
Hot performance indeed.
There we go. Always the same shit, dude. Always. Every game I lose in this game, bro, it's always this. Haddonfield, balance cock, balance cock, balance cock, balance cock. All your faggotry, bro. A fucking faggot 4-man stack with all the fat shit. Game map offering, bounce landing up the ass.
The comedic timing of Wesker saying poor performance indeed as all the survivors are running out of the exit gate.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that, I did chuckle. That was pretty funny.
And he's about to throw a hissy fit. It's just amazing.
Hot performance indeed.
A fucking faggot 4-man stack with all the fat shit.
Every time that he loses, he whines and makes up a bunch of excuses like, oh, every time I lose, it's the same shit. Even though he just won 100 games in a row or whatever, and he's using the sweatiest build possible, playing in the sweatiest way possible, and that's totally fine for him to do as a killer, but if the survivors are sweating, it's, I know I just won 100 games straight, but now I lost, and boo-hoo. During this same stream, he lost another win streak, just a few games later, and it was a much larger win streak, and this is the one that he ended up going kind of viral for on Twitter, so you may have seen these clips already.
Yep, I lost. There we go. I lost again. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe it, dude. I literally cannot believe this. Because I didn't camp these fucking faggots in the beginning of the game, I lost my...
Also, technically, I want to say something. He technically didn't lose. He tied. Like, you technically didn't even lose your streak, bro. You fucking tied. Like, I wouldn't count that as a loss. I would count that as a tie. Your streak wouldn't go down or up. You tied.
Clown streak. Fucking dumb shows. I just
but you
can't
hear,
believe it, dude.
you hear how mad he is? Do you hear this rage, this pure, filtered, unfiltered rage? This man is so mad over losing his fucking kill streak in a fucking 4v1 ASIM game, even though he technically didn't even lose it. He literally technically didn't even lose it. By most standards, this is a fucking tie. And you didn't even lose it, and you're fucking raging out so hard. It's funny.
I just can't believe it, bro. I only won 356 games in a row playing as sweaty as I possibly can with the best.
Which is also true. That's a pretty impressive win streak. And you're also playing... He was... I just want to pull this back real quick. He was using 1, 2, 3 gen defense perks plus No Way Out, which he probably had at max stacks given how many hooks he had.
I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it.
I just
Almost
can't
at max
believe it, bro.
stats, even.
I only won 356 games in a row playing as sweaty as I possibly can.
And this was before those perks were nerfed. by the way. All 3 of those perks he's using have been nerfed since then. And this is before they were nerfed.
And with the best perks and add-ons I can possibly use, and then I got paired up with survivors who were also playing sweaty, and I lost. Oh my god. Those clips that you just saw were from a year ago, and you might be thinking, well, a lot can happen in a year. Maybe he's changed his ways. Maybe he doesn't throw tantrums like this anymore. And you would be wrong. He still very much does. So today we're going to take a look at some of his recent tantrums. And since we've already seen how he reacts when he loses his killer streaks, I thought we'd take a look at some of his survivor escape streaks and see how he reacts when he loses those. But before we jump into the clips, I do have a message for the streamer himself, because I know he's going to watch this video. Anytime anybody's made a video about him or talked about him on their stream or posted about them on Twitter, he always responds with like, oh, everybody's so woke and they're snowflakes and they're so offended.
I'll give all you fucking sensitive snowflakes a solution, bro. Instead of expecting everybody else around you to be nice to you and don't say these bad words, you're gonna hurt my feelings. How about this? Get some thick fucking skin. Stop letting fucking words on the internet offend you.
Yeah, I'm not making this video because I'm offended by the words that you're saying or because I'm trying to cancel you. I'm not even showing your name in this video. I'm making this video because the tantrums that you throw over this video game are hilarious. And I think it's very...
and that's why I can't get mad at Spooky Jukes, because he's right. This guy raging is fucking funny. Like, take the slur criticism he gives him out, and he's still a fucking rage monkey. He really is. He's like watching Low Tier God. He's like watching DSP, this guy. He rages, and we're gonna watch some of his examples and listen to some of his commentary and give our own a little bit. We're not gonna watch this whole video. It's 21 minutes long. This is just basically to the buildup of something else. But he gets very mad.
Say that people are so easily offended and hurt by words, yet you can't handle losing in this video game. You completely blow your fucking lid more than anybody on Twitter, more than anybody who's talked about you. You are more of a sensitive snowflake than anybody that you've ever called those words. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our first clip here. Like I mentioned, we're going to be taking a look at his escape streaks now, his survivor gameplay. And as you can see, it's very exhilarating. I'm currently on a 4 streak, trying to make it 5. We're playing our heart out here in the corner of the map, just chilling, waiting for the team to die. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, there we go. We're getting a bit more exciting here. Now we're putting the item up and down to make sure we don't get crows.
This is important. This is important because he ends up fucking up in the worst way possible. So what he's doing now is he considers the game lost because this guy is dead, and this guy will quit. So now he's waiting for this guy to die, so the hatch opens up.
We don't want the killer to know we're here. All right, now so this is fast forward to the end.
Oh, he has no way out. GG's.
Oh, he's got no
So
way out.
not only does he have no way out,
he's still got Wake Up and Soul Survivor. Look at that gate. Speed.
As soon as I committed, now he's coming over to watch.
Oh, you got this. You're gonna make it, I believe. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
I was 1 second off. There we go. Of course, that's my luck for you.
Oh, that's my luck. Poor guy.
Fucking comedy, dude.
Oh, this is comedy. I agree.
See, bro, this is always the shit gets me. There we go. I need literally just 1 more second. It would have been okay.
Oh. So sad.
There you go, bro.
so
There you go.
That's why, like, just another...
so he literally needed like about a second, but you saw how quick he opened that gate up with the combination of these 2 perks. This perk allows you to open the gate 15% faster, and then this perk gives you a stack. So I believe at this point he may have had 30% speed on the gate.
Beautiful example I escaped.
And the gate only takes 30 seconds to open. So he was opening that gate very fast.
He was gay as fuck.
He actually could have took another. He actually could have took maybe another perk. I think there's another perk. I gotta remember. There's another perk that increases gate opening speed too that he could have probably taken, and that would have, I believe, Left Behind. If he would have took Left Behind, he could have also opened the gates even faster. But instead, he took these 2. I wouldn't have even. I would have switched this out for Left Behind if that's what I was going to do.
An example of why escape streaks in this game are gay as fuck. Because he sat in the corner of the map, letting his whole team die, getting all his stacks of Soul Survivor and using Wake Up, And the killer had the one perk to counter him, which is fucking hilarious, by the way. And now he's just the escape system, the escape streaks in this game. They're so gay. By the way, this guy claims he's not homophobic. He uses the F slur, gay.
So I don't know if I missed it or not because I didn't skip ahead, but let me see.
I don't fucking know.
He's hiding behind rocks. They really need to fix that with Chucky. He should not be able to hide behind rocks. That's crazy.
Bullshit to know he out with a fat Chucky. Fucking you can't even fucking go on the door properly. So
Can't even go on a door properly. I can't even.
I think was that the game, or was this the game? There's an item. All right, so there's an Oh no, I think this is the next game.
Door.
But as you can see,
I can't just
he's
sit in the corner of a map and get all my. Now this right here is a great clip. You saw in the Chucky match that he was sitting in the corner of the map, dropping his item up and down over and over so he wouldn't get crows. He could just let his team die and try to escape on his own. And here he tries to do the same thing, but this Death Slinger has weave attunement. So as soon as he drops his item,
yeah, this is the game.
The killer sees exactly where he
and yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to show. So in this game, weave attunement, if someone is standing near a dropped item, you can see their aura. So because he's constantly dropping, like Spookajukes just pointed out, because he's constantly dropping the item, the Death Slinger sees where he is. So the Death Slinger has 2 guys down and 1 guy hooked. No one can get up. So the Death Slinger seeing his aura is just like, okay, fuck you. I'm going to go and fucking kill you and get the 4K. And this idiot caused it himself because he's just sitting here in a corner.
He is, and oh my, so good.
All right, we're just going to do this to watch it.
Oh no.
No fucking way he had weave attunement, bro.
The karma.
No fucking way this faggot had weave attunement, bro. Of all the fucking things. I go to
Poor
drop my item and
baby.
he... Oh, fuck off, dude.
Oh
Fuck the
no.
hell off, you fucking maggot.
Oh, you
Fucking
poor
fucking
thing.
saying all this shit, dude.
There we go. God, we're just killing it with the
Oh
slurs
my
right now.
God.
You hear how mad he
The F
is?
slur, the R slur, just throwing them all out there.
You can't make this shit up. I'm done. I'm done with Survivor, bro. I'm fucking done. I'm literally fucking done. Dude. What a fucking joke.
He caused it himself, though. How could you be this mad when you cause it yourself? But that's only the smallest part of the story. So we're going to go back to Pro Vengeance's channel to watch this. So Pro Vengeance sees that he makes this video and he does respond to it. I want to show this real quick. He does respond to Spook and Jukes' video. It is a 4.5 hour. That video was 21 minutes long. He streamed for 4.5 hours talking about this video. So he does this 4.5 hour stream. And during this 4.5 hour stream, he goes into Spook and Jukes' chat while Spook and Jukes is live and starts challenging him to a debate.
Why don't we start with this? What was wrong about the video? Dodge and talk nonsense. I'm not dodging. I said we can debate. I'm just not going in a Discord with somebody who uses slurs.
So, all right. So, what Spook... this is missing context. So, he asks Spook and Jukes for the debate. And Spook and Jukes tells him no because he's live on Twitch. And Pro Vengeance has, like he said, he says the slur words. He says the slur words. And that could get you banned on Twitch. So he's not going to risk his channel to debate this guy if the dude is going to go on there and start dropping, the F slur word and the R slur word. Because this dude doesn't want to get banned. Because that's probably what would happen. Someone would probably report his channel and then get him banned. And that would suck. Because this is what this guy uses to make money. So I get why he wouldn't want to do it. So he's challenging him into a debate. And to the surprise of Pro Vengeance, Spook and Jukes actually gets on and debates him. So I do believe
Allowed
that,
to take the game seriously.
yes, this is the stream. So he ends up debating Spook and
Alright,
Jukes
cool.
after his
I
stream.
just,
Because Spook and Jukes, as you can see, comes in his chat here and says, I'm done streaming. We can chat now if you want. So,
okay, look. Okay,
because
okay,
it's
wait.
his stream, Spook and Jukes will go on.
You gotta really just think about
Yeah.
it. You really think I'm gonna debate you while I'm streaming on Twitch, man?
Look, dude. I literally send your stream. I'll debate you off stream. I said.
know, and here I am. I wasn't trying
Okay.
to talk you, but I was also saying we can debate now if
Yeah.
you want to. Because
Okay,
you're
yeah.
in my chat
Yeah.
already. So.
Okay, I just want to ask though before anything, why didn't you just like do this instead of making a video? I'm open to talk. Why'd you make a video on
Spook and Jukes is pretty low in the beginning of this debate, but he fixes his audio.
It too. And
Right
then
now.
the match was over. You saw that it was a P100 streamer, and you said, "Oh, of course it's a P100 streamer too. Of course it's a streamer." And then you clicked view profile and said, "I wonder if they're live too. I wonder if
We're
they're
here to listen to Pro Vengeance's massive debate skills, by the way,
live."
because he debunks everybody that does videos on him. That's according to him.
That's
I'm
not
like,
a personal
"Oh,
attack.
is that a video game character, bro? Is that a video game?
That's not a
character?
personal attack. I didn't go to their stream to talk shit.
Oh, it's not a personal
I
attack
just-
to call
look.
somebody a loser and a cringe lord streamer. That's not a
I
personal
said
attack.
I said cringe lord spirit. I think
no,
the spirit's
you
a
said
cringe killer.
streamer. I fucking recorded it. I could show it to you.
Okay, I did say.
And-
But
and-
let me
and
tell
then
you something.
said-
So he denies it. He denies it. He denies saying that he called her a cringe lord streamer. And then he's like, all right, well, I have the evidence. I can play it right now. And then he's like, okay, I said it.
You said it multiple times too. Like you went, claimed
That's my opinion.
a tome, and then after the tome thing, you continued. Oh yeah, by the way, it's just crazy how people say that I'm cringe for doing win streaks, but then you have cringe lord spirit streamers like this, and he's probably live too. Like you're sitting there just continuously talking about this guy, not a video game character, but an actual person,
Bro,
calling them
that's
a loser.
not.
and a
That's
cringe
not.
lord.
Let's get this fucking straight for a second. That's not a personal attack. I just think that
What?
he's cringe for playing spirit. How is that a personal attack? I just think it's cringe. Am I actually
You
fucking?
you are personally insulting that person.
I'm
That is a
insulting the
personal
fact they
insult.
play killer. That's it.
What?
I don't agree with the killer they're playing. That's it. I don't. I think that spirits are cringe.
I wish, because Spook and Jukes did upload this debate, but he heavily edited it. And I like, that's where I kind of like, dude, you shouldn't have edited it at all. You should have uploaded, like, I would love to see his live reactions to this guy during this whole debate. You only get a glimpse of them in his video, but he does heavily edit it. They debate each other for a solid, like, almost 2 hours, I believe. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but it's funny to listen to this dude, like, scramble while he's just...
Cringe killer.
Because here's the thing, like, the way this goes, just to spoil it, the way this goes is Spook and Jukes is attacking him about, like, not attacking him, but debating him on how he acts while playing the game. And Pro Vengeance just denies. And then Pro Vengeance decides to shift this to, oh, well, you're only doing this to pander to the LGBTQ community. And you can tell at this point of the debate when he does this, Spook and Jukes really doesn't want to, like, debate that with him. Because that's not the reason why he's there. He's there to talk about his behavior in the game. And, like, he just starts going, like, full-blown Matt Walsh on Spook and Jukes. And Spook and Jukes is just like, dude, Spook and Jukes just starts kind of, like, he honestly starts playing Destiny for a little while. Like, not, like, the actual game. Like, he starts playing the role of Destiny. And he's kind of just, like, talking him into a corner, and then the dude just starts freaking out because he says something about religion.
What does that have to do with me fucking
Okay, so
attacking?
you're-
I didn't attack. Let me make this clear, bro. I didn't attack the guy. I didn't go to his stream to talk shit. Okay, I don't know it is my opinion that spirits are cringe killer. So what? I think he's cringe for playing killer, but I didn't personally go attack. Oh guys, look at this guy. Let's go harass him and shit. I looked at it. He's a streamer. Cool, and I moved on. What's your point?
I never in my video did I say, hey guys, let's go harass? I didn't even show your name in the video. In that stream,
Well,
you had the
yeah,
guy's
yeah,
name
dude.
pulled. You had the guy's name pulled up, and
You
you
know
said,
what
"I
you're
bet
doing,
he's
man.
streaming right now."
Dude, you know what you fucking were doing. Oh, yeah. Dude, you didn't censor my voice. You do that a lot of the times, a lot of other fucking content creators. You don't censor my voice, okay? And number one, let's be explicitly clear. People know who the hell I am in this community. As soon as you pull up that cloud footage, because you should know this because you clearly watch these other videos on me.
This is probably his best point against Spook and Jukes. This is probably his best point. Spook and Jukes does do that in his videos when he makes videos about toxic people. He does censor their names and censor their voices, but Pro Vengeance he didn't censor. And a part of me feels like he didn't bother because, like Pro Vengeance just said, people already know who he is. They'll see that clip and instantly know who he is. So I could get why Spook and Jukes was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just censor his name.
Everybody's already beat that fucking horse to death. Oh, the cloud footage, the cloud footage. So what?
So the people who already know who you are and don't like you because of those clips, if those people see my video, then how would that stain your reputation if those people who know those clips and don't like you for those clips already don't like you?
Because I openly,
that's a solid point right there, though. That to me is a solid point. If they already know and don't like him, then what's the fucking problem?
Debunked all those videos. I went by piece by fucking piece with these people.
You didn't debunk anything.
Did you watch videos? Did you watch videos?
Yeah. What did you debunk?
Okay, you really think you're okay? Prove to me that you actually watch my videos. What did I say in those videos?
And now he's just trying to hit him with semantics, and this is just not what you want to do in a situation like this.
If you watch
in the debunking videos,
yes. You actually know what I said?
You just rant on and on about how it's not homophobic, how it's not a big deal to say slurs because it's just words, and everybody's a snowflake and everybody's sensitive. That's the gist of every debunk debate that I've watched you do.
That's what you got out of the 3-hour video I made? That's it?
You think? No, I did not sit through a 3-hour video.
I know. I can tell. You didn't watch. So let me get this straight.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, because you don't care about context. You just have TikTok brain. Just look at fucking clips and show. Oh, I saw.
Like, I'm sorry, but I agree with Spook and Jukes there. If I can get a generalized opinion of what you're gonna say, me watching the entire 3-hour video isn't gonna do anything. All right, we're not gonna focus on this too long because I can already tell people are getting bored of listening to Pro Vengeance stutter and screed and whatever. But that was another thing that happened in this month. There is one more Dead by Daylight controversy that happened, and this involves the VTuber community as well. So, do I want to... You know what? This story is still kind of developing, so I'll touch on this a little bit. So, let me see if I can find the first tweet. All right, here we are. So this is a Dead by Daylight streamer who is a VTuber named Bub the Law. I don't know much about them. I got banned on Twitch for 7 days for things I did not do. A small DBD creator got very hostile towards me and my friends who played against him, and he nitpicked lines and made it all that I said it. I'm with my family right now, so I will appeal and get more into this later. As soon as the game was over, me and my friends moved on, but this person kept talking about me and making things up. I don't understand why I am being punished for something where I am not in the wrong. This feels very wrong and unfair. Twitch support. I will be appealing with my POV tomorrow. Person who claims I said the quoted below are not right. Certain cited things were never said by any of my friends. I did say only he has probably small dick by sitting on a gen, or that he seems like an asshole, but those are the only things that came out of my mouth. I would also like to say that this person kept encouraging their audience to come over to my stream to report me and making allegations that I sent army from my stream to his chat, which is a lie. The only people who came to his chat were Exim, Ann, and then after 2 minutes myself. Also kind of funny, this person suddenly is hiding their VODs private and subs. Only surely they have nothing to hide in this VOD. Why would they make VODs private otherwise? One last thing, though. This is wrongful ban from the person. I do not support or encourage people in going after that person that got me banned. Yeah, it's upsetting, but I don't want you guys going hunting them down or wish them death threat. This will get resolved, if not when we meet again in 7 days. So this person got their ban shortened for 2 days because they appealed it, and Twitch honored the appeal because they are a Twitch partner. So, Spook and Jukes, who was our hero of the last story, dropped this tweet. You deserve to be banned. You and and Tandesu, who chained themselves from this tweet after this went viral. 2.9 millions. This went viral. Are both Twitch partners, and you, along with your friends, shamed the streamer with 700 followers because you lost a match of Dead by Daylight. You also pulled up his stream while live and harassed him in his chat. Pathetic. So this is the clip that got her banned. This is the clip that got her banned.
4K hours and they're streaming this gameplay, bro. I'm so sure nobody is gonna get entertained by this shit.
They're a streamer?
Yep.
I'ma go annoy them. Of course he's a white man.
I wanna see the chat. I wanna see
This
the chat.
guy.
Hold on, let's see. Why are we being so
I
sad?
did not hump anyone this match.
Why you sit
no.
on
I'm gonna put the
single
VOD up. You can check
gen?
it yourself. Well, you sit on single gen. There were 3 fucking gens left on the map. 1 gen was 99. Your amount of viewers and
guy's so
streaming
full
and
of
you're
shit,
behaving like this,
bro.
man. I did not hump a single person. Can you clip me? Link the clip where I humped. Link it.
I'm gonna close their tab. It's not fun. This guy is whining like a little bitch and does not want to admit anything they're doing. He's got
That's
some
small dick
issues.
behavior. It's okay, it happens. That's why you only have 18 viewers.
Yeah, true. It's 2 partnered streamers in a single chat. It's too much for him to handle, unfortunately.
You open his stream, the first thing you say is like, "Oh, of course it's a white guy." I'm like,
Dumbo fucking looking white man.
"Oh boy."
Like, it wasn't racist. I just, you know, he looks very privileged. And he uses, the way he talks, tells a lot about how much privilege he has. Pre-pubescent white boy.
I said that his penis is very small.
So they went to this guy's chat and harassed him, and then we're like, "Oh, you're just a white male. You're privileged. This, and that." So Spookajukes tweaks this. It goes viral. It goes absolutely viral. He then posted another video, I believe, from another perspective. Let's see if we can find it. Oh yeah, this is, they accused him of humping. This was the humping. So he goes to pick up the survivor, but then the game just kind of has a spaz moment and moves the body over. So he can't find her. He turns around, finally finds her, picks her up right away.
And then you do that.
That's not humping. Humping is when you're constantly walking up and down on top of the survivor's body. That's not humping.
What?
Then you hump me, okay.
What?
And this is his perspective.
You're dead. Roses are red, my face. What the fuck?
He was trying to pick up the survivor, and they said that they were humping, but the game screwed him out of
What
it.
happens when I see you? Oh, great.
So that was the streamer they harassed and shamed is Napnide on Twitch. If you want to go show them some love, Napnide got to 2,000 followers because of this tweet, which good for this guy. Look, guy is very happy. Spookajukes also made a video on the situation. So after that tweet went viral, the VTuber tweets this out. Oh, shit! They dropped an apology. I didn't even see this. They dropped an apology on Friday. But this is the tweet they made after this. I will be taking a few days off. I am not a drama frog, but certain people love milking things. Believe what you want to believe. I will not stop, but there is always another side of the coin. I am sorry to whoever my actions caused harm, even though it wasn't meant to hostility. They then post this. I won't tag at everyone. If you feel like reading this, go ahead. You have seen the tweet targeted at my side. It is clear a certain person we won't name is holding strong personal grudge against me. It is really sad to see. Even more sad that a lot of things are twisted and clips are taken out of context to make me look the worst. I am not saying I am innocent in the whole matter. Certain things, once again, victimizing themselves. Certain things were mainly said by my friends, and I could have and should have stopped them. Certain people in this world are more sensitive to some stuff being said, even though they are harmless, but that is how things are. I don't think you guys were being harmless. I think you guys were just salty. You lost the game and then decided to go and fucking bother the guy. To be completely honest, I am not good with these situations. It is not good for anyone's mental. I will not be interacting with the said post because that is pretty much what those people want. I have said my side of the story, and out of respect of the other party, I did not even ever include any clips to stain their reputation or make it seem like I'm targeting them / harassing them, even though the evidence is clear in there. Once more, for the very last time, I never sent anyone to target the said individual. However, as of the current time, it is clear this person won't stop until I am stomped completely into the ground, and they even went the length to report some of my sub-emotes to get them taken down. I never said go after them because there is nothing I hate more than bullying. However, as of now, I am the only one who is getting attacked and forced to take the blame for everything, even things that did not come out of my mouth, cornered and stained and pointed fingers at. It is not very healthy for me to continue streaming with the current situation. My content does not resonate around drama, and if you watch me or tuned in, you are well aware of the kind of person that I am. Because situation is as it is, I feel I cannot defend myself because it will look like I am making excuses, so I will disappear if that's what people really want. If it makes the world, oh my god, this is just such victimizing bullshit. Anyway, that was their response. And they were quiet for a couple of days. This is new. I didn't see this. This came out on Friday, so let me read this. I want to start off by sincerely apologizing to Natnide. As a streamer and the one broadcasting the content, I am responsible for the guests I invite to my broadcast and, of course, for the way I react to what is being said, be it idle, going along with it, as were in this case, or taking appropriate measures to stop the harmful situation, which is the right course of action I was expected to take but did not. The insult I referred to you as was uncalled for, and in the heat of the moment of the accumulated frustration from previous matches that I ended up wrongly taking out on you. As a partner streamer, I am meant to help, support, and encourage other creators and be someone they can look up to, especially to be in control of my emotions and how I act upon them. However, as I was far from being such a person, and I am ashamed of it. In my content, I have always put emphasis on creating a safe space and being a comfort zone to others, which is definitely not what I displayed there. I have let all of you down by avoiding the importance of the matter and the immoral behavior I showed in the recent days. Every time I find a new game to stream, I get very passionate about it. DBD is a hidden gem I discovered a few months back. It is a game I am very fond of playing, and I like to get better at it. The way I reacted to the situation with lack of sportsmanship and wrongful conduct takes the joy away from the game to others. I would like to apologize to my community and my supporters. I am thankful for the people who see the good in me through this mistake. It is now clear to me that the harsh statements that were said were hurtful and not deserved towards him. In the past few days, I've been going through comments, messages, as well as the video focusing on what happened with other points of views. What was done is wrong, I was wrong, and I fear that I have become someone that does not match the standards I believe should be upheld. I am sorry to you, Napnide, and everyone I let down. I believe the best step for me to take right now is to reflect on my own actions and behavior and return once I see myself being who I once was. Before I lost my way, and only once I am able to stand with the values I believe in. So, oh my good lord. Oh my, and this got ratioed. Holy shit. The ratio. The absolute ratio. The absolute ratio. Oh my good lord. People really are fucking pussies, my god. Jesus lord. It's annoying every time someone fucks up they mention their mental health. Yes, no, absolutely. And this thing is no short of it. And another thing is she got community noted twice. Bub is trying to downplay the harassment and racist remarks that she made that she and her friend Anata Desu caused towards a smaller streamer due to them losing a match in DVD against the other party. So they put out an apology. Her friend, who's also the another streamer, put out an apology. I'll just show that real quick. So this is the other VTuber's apology. Oh, I gotta mention context. This is their reaction to it. Oh, they deleted a lot of it. So the VTuber, this VTuber in question, when that first post was made about the ban, let me see if they deleted their replies. They probably did. Yes, they did. They deleted their replies. They made tons of replies in support of the other streamer and backing up their story. And then when people found out... All right, this is the community note for this. They community noted this as well. So when they got called out, this is their response. And I quote, "As I've been sick for the past week and just have been released from the hospital today, by the way, they were still tweeting 2 days later. They were tweeting 2 days earlier than this. From the hospital today, I find I have to speak of these events publicly. I am not here to defend myself because we all act a certain way when our past trauma is triggered. But I don't want my poor health and past trauma to be an excuse. I want it to be a way for me to keep growing in a best version of myself that I always strive for. I want to say first and foremost, I am sorry to my community, and I am thankful and grateful to the people that are aware of who I am as a person and know that a little misunderstanding doesn't define me or make me a bad person. I made a mistake which made me only human. I am really not that great at shit-talking or fighting in general. It's not something I do by nature only if I had no choice but to defend myself. DBD is very much outside my comfort zone as a game, and being new to it, I wasn't aware of a lot. I come from a different culture. I grew up speaking French and Arabic as an African. I have dealt with all sorts of racism. The shame and the anger I felt finding out I was using a derogatory slur was beyond me. I am truly, truly sorry, as the whole entire time I never thought it meant more than what is a description of a person with lighter skin tones. I am very sorry for this. In French, it has a more playful tone. Un blondit. Yeah, Eric, you're going to need to have to pronounce that to me. Which is why I wasn't understanding my wrongdoing about it. And I don't think I will ever apologize for it. But I can assure you it won't ever be a part of my vocabulary, as I do not condone nor support racism. Now, to the point of discussing his numbers, this one was very low of me, and I don't even know how it actually came out of my mouth. I am just ashamed, not because people found out, but because I felt bad for even saying that, which is why I attempted to contact the person in question and apologize, which was in vain. With no way to reach them, I hope that this amazing community will deliver my message. Nap night, after rewatching your VODs, I realized we share a deep pain that only someone with the same deep cut could understand. It made me feel angry at first because I didn't understand it, but now I can see your pain. Your past does not define you. I am sorry. I wasn't a better encounter to you, a new friendship, or just a new gaming buddy. Instead, I was a bully, which is unacceptable, and that's why I apologize and hope nothing but the best for you. I am very sorry for my actions that were one-time thing. I can assure you, just like you've never heard me before, you won't ever hear from me again. This is so this person actually, dude, this is what they tweeted 2 days prior. Can you type it in chat, Disky? Hold on. Okay. That's what it is. That's what was said. But this is what they... Totally unfair to see Twitch support siding with someone who is lying about everything and still get punished for speaking back. Free my girl. She's all I have. What the fuck? To be fair, that really is nothing in French. I don't know what... I don't even know what it says. I don't even know what it means. Spookajukes replies to this, though. While some of this apology does appear genuine, the part where you say a little misunderstanding doesn't define me is what I'm having trouble with. How is this a misunderstanding? You harass someone and shame them for their viewers/appearance. There's no misunderstanding. Maybe in France it has different connotations, but here you'd get laughed at for calling someone that. Oh, okay. Oh, man. So, yeah, guys, they've been active. The DVD community has been active And oh, that was a lot to read. Have they ever changed? It's basically spoiled kid or spoiled rich kid. Oh yeah, they were because they were saying he was privileged because he was white, and he was like, dude, I grew up poor. What the fuck? Oh boy. So minus the first part of the stream, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. I've pretty much gone through everything. I think I'm going to call it. The Dead by Daylight community never changes, ladies and gentlemen. They never change. Always playing victim. Always getting caught after they play victim. Always screeching and being mad about stupid things. Never changes. Next week, there may not be a stream. I am going to Anime NYC that Saturday. I may be attempting to go live at WStream, by the way. Thank you. I always think they're shit, so I'm glad someone likes them. And I do know Broski's going to be streaming at FTK Broski over on Twitch. He's going to be streaming later tonight, probably playing some, what was that? You were playing the Planet game. I forget the fucking name of it. You were playing that the other day. I don't know if you're playing that or Once Human today, but he'll be playing something for y'all to enjoy. You should go give him a follow. And go watch him later over on Twitch. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a stream next week. There may be. I was trying to see if I could set up an Instagram live while I'm there, but I'll just take some pictures and videos if I can, and we'll go over them on stream if anything. I'll probably be buying some loot planetaries. Yes, he's playing planetaries tonight. So you should go check him out. But I'll definitely be going over some stuff from Anime NYC, and who knows, we might have more Dead by Daylight stuff to talk about. Number 2 planetary stream on Twitch. Nice. Nice. Good shit. Oh, man. What a day. What a day. I gotta go take care of some stuff, though, guys. I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a very good rest of your weekend, and